Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a pick your card reading where we'll see where your talent is headed, where your talent and your creativity is taking you. What could you expect? What's the next step? So, as always, this is cards 1, 2, and 3. Either focus on the crystal or focus on the card. Whichever card you pick, that message is meant for you. I'll have the timestamps in the description area below for your convenience. And we'll start with card 1. If you pick card 1, your talent is headed view from above. Get the big picture. Now, this is telling me that it's time for you to possibly take a step back and look at your project as a whole. See where you are now, where you came from, where you're trying to go, and get more insight on where to make your goals so you can meet them. View from above talks about you just kind of getting a new perspective, kind of getting a bigger perspective, looking at something in a different perspective, looking at it through others' eyes, maybe your viewers' eyes or your fans' eyes or your audience's eyes, to kind of figure out where to navigate next, like where to go to next on your path. Getting the big picture means you're possibly still in the middle of your creation and you're not quite sure where to go or where to move next. You might even have some fears or some thoughts or worries or even concerns about how other people will view your work, how other people will see you, how other people will take it. And this card is telling you that continue on this path without necessarily worrying too much if it's going to be good, if people will accept it, that sort of thing, but more look at it as, what is my audience getting out of it? What are my viewers or my readers or my listeners getting from my creation? And making sure that your message is being read loud and clear. That's what this card is asking you to do. It's telling you that this is the next step for you. This is where you're headed creatively. And your talent is taking you to this step, to look at it as a whole, look at it bigger than just the little intricacies or the little details. Look at it as the whole finished product, and then it's time to set those goals to figure out where you want to move after that. So yeah, you are in a good position here, because I do feel like no matter what, as long as you put your heart, your energy, your time, your mind, put yourself into your creation, your audience is going to receive it wonderfully. They're going to love it because it's you. It's part of you. And they're going to get the message that you're trying to send. So make sure the message is being read loud and clear as you create. Make sure you put in all that time necessary to make sure your message is exactly how you want it to be, because they're going to pick up on it, definitely. Okay, moving on to the next card. Moving on to card 2. Now, if you pick card 2, let's see where your talent is headed. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Now, this gives me a bit of a mysterious, magical, mystical feel. This is letting me know that there's possibly some illusion involved in your creativity and your imagination and whatever it is you're creating or producing at this time. Whatever it is you're making, it's telling you to go off the beaten path a little bit, to, kind of use your intuition on things, to kind of be a little bit mysterious about things, to leave a little mystery to what it is you're doing, to not give out all the little, goodies too soon, to let people kind of think about what it is you're doing, kind of suspect things, kind of talk about things, and get things brewing, get things going. It's letting me know that you also may want to work under the guise of shadow, meaning don't let everything out of the box too soon. Keep things a little bit secretive, because keeping things secretive will make it more interesting, you know, and people will want to know what you're doing, and people will stay tuned to see the big reveal of it, you know. So your audience, your listeners, your viewers, they are going to stand behind you because they are just as curious about what it is you're working on as you are. You have to remain in that mysterious field as well. Maybe you're not exactly sure what it is you're trying to put out there. Maybe you're not quite sure or clear on what it is you're trying to represent or what your message is. As long as you figure out ultimately what you want to achieve, once you know what your end goal is, then everything else will come naturally. But right now, this is telling you to kind of keep a lid on what it is you're doing, kind of keep it under wraps, kind of work in the shadows, work behind the scenes, do everything you have to do, and then have your big reveal, and you'll have this big moment where everybody will be just as excited and energetic about your creation as you will be. Definitely. Also, use your intuition. This card reminds me of the moon card in traditional tarot, which talks about intuition. Remember, whatever information, whatever insight, whatever ideas you are getting at this time, it's coming from your intuition. That higher self is giving you some insight and pointing you in the right direction, or giving you some ideas on where to go. Work with that. Definitely work with that. Work with your muse on this project, on whatever it is you're creating at this time, because it's going to lead you to the best successful outcome you can imagine. Definitely. Okay, moving on. If you pick card 3, your talent is headed Rainbow Blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Your talent is actually leading you to an opportunity on the horizon. You have a golden opportunity. Something big is about to happen for you. Keep working on whatever it is you're working on. Keep building it. Keep putting your time, your energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into it, because you are on to the next level that's going to lead you to a new thing, a big thing, a great thing, a valuable thing, something that you possibly even been waiting for, something you've been hoping for, wishing for, and it's going to lead you there. This is on the horizon. I do feel like it's very soon. Understand that you will possibly have to work very hard to get to this opportunity. You'll have to be deep involved into your creation. You'll have to put a lot into it. You can't just sit back and put your feet up and wait until, all this abundance come in for you. If you want success, you're going to have to dig deep to make it, to find it, to get to it. And that's what this card is reminding you. But be sure that no matter what you're going through, even if it feels like you're doing everything and nothing's happening, even if it feels like you put so many years, so many hours, so much time and energy and money and effort into this project, no matter how heavy it feels, remember, there's always a rainbow after every storm. And that is exactly what this card is telling you. That rainbow has your pot of gold at the end of it. That rainbow is your blessing. It's what you've been working for. It's what you've been putting all your hard work into. You've been sowing, you've been digging, you've been planting, and that opportunity is so close. You are going to start reaping. You're going to start reaping your rewards, the fruits of your labors. You definitely have to believe it. Keep working towards your goals, because success and victory is right there at your door. Believe it. Big opportunity on its way. Your creativity, your talent, your skills, whatever it is that you've been blessed with as a gift, it is leading you to success. It is leading you to even more blessings. Trust it and keep on striving, definitely. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all the comments. I love hearing from you guys. I try to read every comment and respond to them. Thank you so much for all your support, and especially for subscribing. Thank you guys for everything. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will definitely see you soon.